Thank you, thank you. Is it hot?
Yeah, it just came up.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. No, 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 no. This is the beauty of it. What's your dad lore? Besides, is that your biggest dad lore that you ran away to Portugal?
Like when I was 16 and I met this guy and he was like, I don't want to like waste our time. Like if I don't see it ending in marriage. And I was like, this happened in July and I was so heartbroken and I ran away.
From home?
Kind of. It's like I was devastated because I thought we were gonna get married, and I still want to marry him. Like I want to have a family with him. Like I did so much with him. I lived a life I've always wanted to live because I was with him. Anyways, it was this big thing. So I'm so in love with this guy. Okay, and so he ended things. I thought my life was over. I was so depressed, and word gets around in my family, and so my aunt who lives in Portugal. I'm half Portuguese. She lives in Portugal. I would go over all the time for summers and whatever. She calls me. She's like, hey, come over. I was like, what? She's
To
like,
Portugal?
yes. She's like, come over. Like this, like you need to run away for a little bit. Like take a break and come over. So I'm like, that's a great idea. And so I booked the ticket and I went
Without
like a
telling your
month
parents?
later. No. I told my dad and he was like, okay, you can go.
Okay.
And then the next day he's like, you can't go anymore. And I'm like, why? And he's like, I don't want you to go. Like, the best thing for you is to stay here. Like,
Oh, yes. The best
this
place
is
to
where-
get your
yes,
depression
this
over is
where-
Kitchener.
Yes, this is where it happened. You have to sit with it. You have to get through it like that. And I'm like, bro, I already booked my tickets too late. So he was so mad at me. Like, he ignored me for 3 days.
Your dad.
Yeah.
Shit.
And then I left. And I was there for, like, a month. But that month was it was so beautiful. It was like a blessing from God to me. Yeah, like I ran away and then I did all this stuff and then yeah, pretty much. I went to the US to watch a NASCAR race.
Yeah? Are you into NASCAR? Most people are into like F1.
I like F1 and NASCAR. Well, it was my boyfriend at the time. He was the one that was really into it and he's like, yo, you want to come with me? And I was like, yes. And I've never been to the US before.
Really?
So that was a huge side quest for me. We went to Michigan. We went to
Michigan's disgusting.
Michigan. No, it's not the best state, but it was close. So we just drove.
What's the guy up to now?
I don't know.
You still have to go check if he still had the Zares or whatever.
I'm fine being without him because, like, I believe, like, God's first, right? So, like, as long as I have God, then I'm good. But I still want to be with him. I still want to marry him and have kids with him. So, in the back of my mind right now, like, I wake up and I'm okay. Like, you know what I mean? But I still wish to have him by my side again.
You wish to have him specifically or just somebody that like
No.
had those traits? Because if he left you, then you don't really want somebody like that by your side.
No, him. Like, he's, like, you know how people, like, they're married for so long and you're like, how do you know they were the one? You're like, I just knew. Like, I just know that he's it. You know what I mean?
Was it your first relationship?
Yes, which sounds bad.
That's why.
Yeah. No, you're right, yeah. Like, I agree. You know, like, I still live my life the way I want to. Like, I yearn. Have you heard that? Like, this is a new term. Like, it's popping up a lot. Yearning.
Yearn.
I yearn for
Which is funny
him.
because the correctional officer girl also used this word a lot. So I think you guys might be related, even though she's South Asian.
Oh, fun.
Continue.
Yes, I yearn for this guy, but every day I still live my life the way I want to live my life, and I don't live my life with regrets. But every day when I pray, he's in my prayer. You know what I mean?
You should pray and wish him the best, but you shouldn't wish that he happens to be like the person you end up with again. If it happens, it happens, but only God knows that. You shouldn't try to change something.
I know. Like, one of the reasons why I'm so heavy set on the fact that it is him, it's the fact that, like, when we were dating or before we were dating, like, I would pray about our relationship and I'd be like, God, if he's not the one, don't let it happen. Like God can do anything. He can move mountains. Like, he can do anything.
Right.
And I was like, Lord, like, if he's not the one, don't let it happen. Like, I don't want it if it's not your will for it to happen. Like, if it's not your will for us to be together forever, then I don't want it. And it happened. And at the beginning of our relationship, I'm like, Lord, like he's, like, I love him so much. Like, please, like, if he's the one, let him stay. If not, end it now. Like, tell me something. No,
I think he told you.
no, but he
I think he
didn't
told you.
end. I just feel like throughout our relationship, I went down this bad path that I knew I wasn't supposed to. And so God was like, he had to be like snap his fingers, like, you have to change. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to change if you stay. So I'm going to make you change the way I want you to change. So he made that happen. So I still believe that there's a chance for us to be together, because there's nothing wrong with us being together. It's the fact that I was being a bad person. Like, not a bad person, but I wasn't being the person that I was supposed to be. You know what I mean?
You ever heard that saying where it's like, I hope it never rains on my wedding day? So if it rains on your wedding day, you're probably going to curse the rain, right? And be like, oh, the rain is bad because it rained on my wedding day. But to a farmer that's down the road who's had a drought for his crops for a month, the rain is a blessing, right? It's good. So can the rain really be good? Can it really be bad? It's both, right? It's both and it's neither. That's how I like to look at it. How old did you say you were?
19.
As a 19-year-old, what's like the best advice that you would have for anyone?
For anyone?
For anyone. Like if you had any advice, like what would it be as a 19-year-old from
my experience?
From your like 2 days on earth that you've had?
Follow Christ, I would say.
Right.
Because, like, are you Christian?
No, but I study theology a lot. I have a fascination with all religions and I read into them. I've been to churches, I've been to mosques, I've been to Buddhist temples, I've been to everywhere. And I think I don't know, I think God's everywhere, so that's
He is everywhere, yeah.
Yeah,
So I would say follow Christ, because, like, I wasn't always a Christian. So when I started following Christ, my life, like, has been so much better. And I'm not saying that when you follow Christ, your life is going to, like, improve dramatically. You're going to face even more hardships than you did before. But it's the fact that God gives a sense of comfort that nothing else can give you in this world. God fills the hole in your heart that nothing else can in this world. And that's something that's truly amazing and best feeling in the world. When I think of my life, you know, there's so many things that happen where I kind of like I just want to sit in a hole and die. Like, I don't want to be here. But God fills that hole in my heart, and he makes me want to live, and he makes me want to connect with people. He makes me want to love, and love is such a beautiful thing. Best thing you can do is love, and Christ is the embodiment of love. It sounds mean, but I think every other religion is false. And I'm not saying that, like, I don't hate anyone, and I don't think people who follow different religions are bad. I still love them. But I think the religion themselves is demonic. It's false. And the reason why I think that is because if you look at every other religion, it's not the same as Christianity. Christianity stands out. Christianity is the story of God coming to earth to live life as a human, and he suffered and died for us because he loves us so much. But that's not where it ends. He doesn't just die. 3 days later, he rises again. He resurrects. He becomes alive again. You know what I mean? Every other religion, the religious leaders died, and they stayed dead. And Christianity is the only one where the leader rose again. You know what I mean? And also, like, because I am a Christian, it mentions in the Bible how if a religion is based on a prophet who saw a vision from an angel, it is false. The angel was sent from hell. You know what I mean? Muhammad started Islam because he saw a vision from an angel.
Gabriel, yeah.
Mormonism started from this guy who saw a vision.
John.
What
are your thoughts on Mormonism? Okay, wait.
Don't even get me started.
What's your thoughts on Mormonism? I feel like
Mormons are not Christian.
What do you really hate?
One thing I don't hate is people. I don't hate anybody at all. Like, sometimes when I'm on the road and it's traffic, like, I hate people. I don't hate people. I don't really hate things.
Or dislike anything.
I dislike food. Some foods I dislike. Like, I hate cucumbers. I hate watermelon.
But, like, nothing, like, pisses you off about the world? Nothing pisses you off about life or...
There's so many things that are upsetting in life, but I have grown to be a very optimistic person, and I've grown to, like, love everything, even the bad. And even though I hate, like, war and genocides and all this stuff, prosecution, like, it's terrible, 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 but I can't do anything about it other than pray about it. Like, I can pray about it, but I can't stop war. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have power like that. Only God has power like that. So I can pray about it, but why am I going to spend my days full of hate for these things. If I could spend my days full of love, spreading love in my community, because I believe that change starts in a small community and grows. You can't change something by going straight to the president. You have to change by change in your community, and then it just grows.
I agree.
So like for me, I'm like, there's no point in worrying and hating about such big things, such big matters, when I can spend that energy loving in my small community and have that spread.
You're mentioning your ethnicity.
No.
What's your ethnicity?
You want to guess? Like, I like to make people guess because no one can get it right.
You said you're half Portuguese.
Yeah.
Is it in Europe, the other half?
Mm-mm. Like, I feel like I can only see it because I've looked at my face all my life.
Are you in Asia?
Yeah.
Not East Asia.
Yeah. East
Really?
Asia. Yeah. Everyone thinks
Are you
I'm
Japanese?
Spanish. No. Close.
I was gonna say Spanish, but then you told me.
No,
not.
yeah. Everyone thinks
Korean?
so. No.
East Asian, like East Asian.
Yes.
You're not Chinese, are you?
I am. I am. I'm half
You
Chinese,
are a
half
Asian?
Portuguese.
You do not look
Yes,
like a
bro.
Asian, bro. I thought you were white. Like I thought you were
Yeah,
just
a lot
white.
of people are like they don't know. They don't think I'm Asian. My mom is Chinese and my dad's Portuguese, and I look like my dad a lot.
Really? Which one do you like better?
I like my mom better.
Really? What's your favorite part about your ethnicity then?
I like to have a half and half. Like, I get to explore two different cultures and call them my own. But I'm not very like in tune to my Chinese side. I'm much more in tune with my Portuguese side. And Portuguese people are very like patriotic. They're very like, I love
They are.
Portugal.
They love being
Yes,
Portuguese.
I love being Portuguese. Anyways, but so I kind of took that in. But I love how I get to explore both cultures at the same time. You know what I mean?
Do you have a best friend?
Do you have a best friend?
Yes.
Yes.
How did you meet?
We met at Zaire's.
Oh, really? At the grocery store?
Yes, she's my ex's sister.
Oh.
She's my best friend.
What's your favorite thing about your best friend?
She's always there for me. Like, I feel like that's so corny, but like we say like we're so stupid together. Like, we do stupid stuff together. But we can get real at the same time. Like, we can be stupid, but then we can get real. You know what I mean? And I really like that. And she can get real with me when I need it. You know, like when like my ex broke up with me, she was the one who always was with me. You know, she was always like, hey, how are you doing? Like, she would be like, let's go play pool. Like, let's hang out. You know what I mean? So I wasn't so alone.
What was it like growing up being you? This is a very open-ended question, so you can take it however you want.
Growing up, I wish my childhood was kind of different because, like, I spent a lot of time with my cousin. And my cousin, like, by the time she was 10, she went to, like, half of Europe. And by the time I was 10, I only went to the islands in Canada. And I wanted more adventure within my childhood. And I would compare myself to my cousin. And I'd be like, I wish I had her life. You know, like, I wish I had her experiences. But then as I got older, I appreciated the things I did have. Because growing up, I did have a good time. Like, I had a great time. And I did so many things that some other kids didn't do.
Like what? What was like your favorite thing that you did?
One thing that I always remember is like going to these little like Chinese parties. So like my mom would go see her friends in China, just be like a bunch of like Chinese people. And so I'd play with like the kids and it was so fun. It was so fun. And then also going to be able to go to the islands during the summer. I would swim every day, wake up, open my door, smell the salt water, walk 5 steps down the street, boom, I'm at the ocean. I can go swimming. That was also an amazing, amazing experience for me. Like growing up, I was, I actually lived with my grandparents.
You want to talk about why or no?
Sure, I mean, it's nothing bad. Like my parents they would always be at work, so they never had time to take care of us. So Monday through Friday, we'd live at our grandparents, and then on the weekends, we'd come home. So like, I grew up with my mom and everything, but we're not like super close. Why do you like interview people?
I think humans are beautiful. And I never used to think that way. I used to think I was a very like egotistical, like selfish person. I never used to care what people are doing or whatever. I cared about what I was doing. I cared about the dreams I had. I told you, like, I didn't really think creativity was like a thing to look up on. I thought it was just something to consume as like a person. Like, well, I watch YouTube, I watch movies or whatever, but I don't care to be those people because I don't care to be creative. I rather go to law school and do all these things. And then I started talking to people, which I've always done my whole life. I've always loved. It was like a problem. Like my teachers used to tell my parents, like, tell your kid to like shut up. And I was like, maybe there's a reason I love yapping to people. Maybe there's a reason that I love talking to the person at the grocery store, whether they want to or not, or the person at the gas station or whatever. Is because like they're a soul that, you know, as well. They have a story and everything like that. For example, I went to school here. You live here. We could have crossed on the street one day, who knows, a couple years ago when I went to school here, and I would never have known. I would never have said anything to you. And like, a small world, right? And even today, like when I dropped my sister off, I could have walked down the street. You could have walked down the street if I never did this, and I would have never have known like how much you care about your faith. I would have never have known how much like issues you had with like your relationship and your best friend and everything like that. And I think that, you know, that's something that I don't want to miss out on. Not that I'm like, I love gossip.
Right.
It just makes me grow, right?
Right.
And even though you're younger than me, I think there's something I could learn from you. I think there's something I could learn from like literally anybody. And I hope like that happens to you as well, right? It's like opposite, where it's like you hear somebody else's perspective. And I think a lot of people I think talking to strangers is better than talking to people, you know, just because like there's no like bars.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. I don't know if you felt that way like talking to me today, but like
Yeah,
I feel like there's no
very,
bar
like-
because it's like you don't know, like I don't know anybody, you know, so it's not like I'm gonna go
Yes.
tell
Yes.
so and so, right?
Yeah, I feel that.
Do you have anything that you wanted to end it off on? Any last words?
Well, I just want to say what you said was very beautiful. Like I like the way that you think. I had so much fun.
Sign us out in Portuguese.
Adeus. Até já. Te amo.
Te amo.
Te amo.